Hey guys, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah, and we are back with another another Feed the Beast episode. So as you can tell, there's a few changes in the area and here. So we'll start with this, and basically what I did is I used zirconium blocks. Not T, E. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you quickly. Zirconium. These guys, the zirconium soil. You get 2 of them, but you have to have any kind of saplings, 4 saplings. It's actually quite expensive, since you guys know I'm running out of wood, but it was worth it. I made several stacks of these. So to get these little ingots, you smelt the green zirconium into the ingots, right? And then you go to make these things. You get 4 regular bricks, and then 4 of those ingots, and 1 redstone. You get 4 of these guys. They kind of get expensive to make, but as you know, we have lots and lots of stone and cobblestone, so it was no big deal for these. And then the last bit is you need 4 of those, what are these, the engineering bricks, and you get 2 zirconium soils. So anyway, all that to make each one of these guys. Oops, gosh, that was stupid. There, just plant it again. At least it wasn't a lot. Okay, so these can grow anything. No, they can't grow anything. I think they grow trees as well, but they allow wheat and reed, and I believe trees, to grow faster on them than they would on regular soil, and they don't require water. So it was just ideal. So what happens, and you may have seen it already, here, the straw golem here, he will see something that's fully grown, and then he'll walk over to it and he'll break it, and then if it's the wheat, he just replants it. So it's a nice little automated system. So he breaks it, and then he just leaves it there. Don't know, here, I'll show you in a second. He should come over. Come on, straw golem. Right there. Right there. Come on. Sure, when I wanted to show you something, he doesn't do it. Oh, there he goes. See, he breaks it and he leaves it there. Then this wood golem comes over and he drops it into here. Why is that there? So what happens, and I have this guy set up so he only picks up these 2 things, reed and straw. So he doesn't try to pick up this goo or anything. But then he puts it in the chest, and then it goes into the sorting system. It is a great AFK farm because they will keep working for 24/7, no matter what. Now, how did I get these guys? I did not make them. They are Thaumcraft, and I'm not into that yet. So you can see them working still. See, like the seed is here. He's not picking up the seed. He is anyway. So RD Callison is into Thaumcraft, and what we did is we traded our wither skeleton skulls for these golems, and it's really convenient. So the reeds actually, well, I'll show you over here first. They get transferred into an inner chest with the unique inner chest colors of red, orange, blue. Red, orange is what matters for my colors, and then blue is kind of how I customize things. So there's only wheat in this chest, right? And this automatically pulls from any other chest around. It'll be important when I have a breeder there. When I have an automatic slaughterhouse, basically. Okay, so what happens is they come over here. The wheat comes over down here, drops into this. and then have it set up. See, it's on light blue, so it'll go into the top one first, and then when this is full, it'll drop automatically and go into the deep storage unit. So it wouldn't work in reverse order because the deep storage unit basically would never fill up. This will fill up, and so then you need that. That's very, very convenient. So I think we've added some of this stuff. The bones was incredible that we're getting out of the skeleton farm, so I put it in the deep storage unit. I am cooking up stone, and for our quarries, what will happen is about half the stone, no, probably even like a quarter of the stone goes down here, gets cooked into smooth stone, and then the cobblestone, the rest goes down there, just because you need both. The food is all going into this chest. I have tons of steak. We'll have way more in the future. Glowstone from the witch farm will eventually go in here. We're not done with that yet. And I have sand doing similar things. It goes down into the smelter, then comes back out, and then it goes back into the chest and goes into this one. Okay, whew, that's a lot. I've added more chests over here. Still a project chest. This is some stuff we're going to get into probably this episode or next. The paintbrush stuff, the dyes, the machine types things, and then I had like miscellaneous ingots like refined iron, all this stuff. They don't have any sort of sorting system on them. I just, when I need them, I grab them, and then if I have extra, I put them in there. Added my project table right under there. Added the brick and tools here, and then extra wood stuff that I have, or growing type stuff. So these are the canopy tree woods. Those are twilight. That's like over there. And let's see, where was that? So we have clay, and I had a silk touch shovel for a while, so we have grass blocks and some random saplings, trees, or leaves. Yeah, and I think these might be new too, the sticks and the reed. Obviously they've been at it a while. They don't pick it up very fast, but like I said, they do it non-stop. Same with this is just, I added this last night, so it's not as great. And that's pretty much for updates, I think. I have, oh yeah, obviously I got rid of the old base. That's right, everything's been relocated. This is the book writing stuff. This is some of the linking books. Making sure I'm still recording. So the linking books, last time I tried this, it stopped recording. The only reason we don't have that recording is because it also didn't do my mic. Okay, but we're going to go. Okay, and we're still recording. Good. So this is the Nether. Simply put, this is well, simply put, this is the Nether. The other explanation is this is how I'm fueling everything on my base. Is just a pump going into lava. As you saw, that lava lake is ginormous. It goes that way, and then I'm a little bit nervous doing this, but it goes forever that way. I think, I don't know if that's somebody else's or what, but yeah, so it's a pretty big lake, and I'm gonna be pumping it for a while. That's one of the things we want to address today. Oh, one trick if your pump is not working right, trick is we're going to try this F9. You can see the little red lines over there. Okay, good. Okay, we're still recording. So the red lines represent the chunks. and the green one's each individual block that can exist in a certain area. So F9 once, just the red line's F9 twice, the green line's F9 again, it disappears. But you can see the chunk pretty clearly. So the chunk that this one is in is there. You can kind of see the walls of the chunk. The chunk loader, for some weird glitchy reason, needs to be on a different chunk. So this is the chunk that the pump is on over there, the lava pump, and this is the chunk that the chunk loader is on. I think it's set to 4 chunks. Oh, I just wanted to make sure that it gets, all of the pump gets everything in its radius. So F9 again gets rid of that, and then we right click on our linking book, click into this, and we're warped back. I will explain how to do that a little bit later. Oh yeah, one last thing. Last episode I was having trouble with the bosses coming down. This is now fixed. I basically sit in here and I shoot the bosses. It's just a little half slab here, and yeah, like I said, that they drop down, I shoot them, they die, they drop their loot. It's pretty easy. They do shoot at me, but very, very rarely can they hit me. Yeah, so they just drop down. Also, I finished my power armor. I found out that the boots on the power armor weren't really worth it. I mean, this is the leggings. I adjusted the sprint so I can get places fast. Oh, this too. Okay, so a couple more things of updates, and then we'll get into it. So yeah, the boots just weren't worth it. They took energy to basically do the same thing that long fall boots do, and it doesn't take up that much of my character here. So I was willing to sacrifice that and sacrifice the invisibility. That's basically all that it would do for me. I mean, without them, I have like teeny little sneakers on. With them, I have these boots, so whatever. Yeah, but all this is invisible. The night vision's on. I actually take the chest piece off most times, because it's easier to control jumping and stuff. This jump is insane. Like, I can sprint and jump, and I can actually go over the cliff. And you saw how far that jump was. So, added this little enchantment place. I've been doing, thumbs up, books. They're okay. Basically just level 30 enchants. I'm already at 40 again. So this other thing, this is basically to collect sulfur goo. Oh, it was because it's telling me I picked up a book because I right-clicked on those. Okay, so this is to pick up sulfur goo. The sulfur goo drops from the torches, drops straight onto these. And if you're wondering why they're so far out, sometimes they pop out. Don't know why. But, so yeah, they drop onto the conveyor. The conveyor brings them either to this one or straight into the transposer, which drops them into an inner chest, and you guessed it, it gets sorted.